for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you how I made this card here, and there's a different version. This is the first version I made. That's embossed with a retired embossing folder, and I've put some retired enamel dots on it because I smudged it, and well, you know, gotta do something, haven't you? And here I just did the candles opposite and used the snowflake embossing folder. So I'll show you what I did. And I'm going to bring you another project using the Merry patterns, which you can get free on top of all the other hostess rewards through to the end of October on an order over £250. So do your Christmas shopping now and get this glorious stamp set. So I'm going to do some heat embossing with it. I'm going to use the candle set, and I'm going to stamp it in our black ink, and before it dries I'm going to sprinkle some clear embossing powder on it so that we get a nice black embossed outline. This did work in practice, so let's get the powder on quickly. Close this up before I have an accident. That does appear to have stuck. There we go. And so now I'll just get my heat gun and heat it up. I really like the effect of a black embossed outline on the stamps. There she goes. There we go. So can you see that, how it's raised and embossed nicely? I'm quite happy with that. Right, I'm just going to leave that to dry for a little bit just to make sure that it is dry, and I'm going to emboss the background. I'm going to use my favourite snowflake for it. And I'm going to emboss it towards the top, like so. So I shall emboss that and come back to you. So that's nicely dried, so I'm going to do the flames first. I'm going to use Peekaboo Peach to do the flames. I think that gives a nice effect. So I've mounted them up. Let me check that's the right way. Yep. So there we go, perfect. I can't believe that was perfect. Okay, so that's the flames, and then I'm going for the candles. So I'm going to do one lot in Cherry Cobbler and one lot in Emerald Envy. You can see I've already done this. And then match them up with the candles. Gorgeous. And then the Emerald Envy ones, I'm actually gonna give that a wash and then use this block again because it's a good size. I tried the other one with a bigger block and I actually went a little bit wrong the first time I did it. So there we go, change that up. Emerald Envy, hiding. I love these two colours together for Christmas. I really do. And they're last year's colours, but I love them. Let's line that one up. There we go. So that's the candles all done. Really lovely for Crimbo, that. Just going to clean that block again, and then I'm cutting them out with the stitched squares. I've already cut my Emerald Envy one, and now I'm going to cut this one, and it fits just lovely inside. So I'll come back to you when I've done that. So there we go, all cut out nice. I do love these stitch frames, they're absolutely stunning, they give such a lovely effect. So I've got my Emerald Envy card blank, which is just half size of A4, folding in half. I've got my embossed background, and then I've got that. So I just need my sentiment, so a little scrap of Whisper White, which is what was cut off when I cut those blanks, some Emerald Envy, and my Merry Christmas. I'll take the flames off that and use the Merry Christmas sentiment, which I assume I cleaned. Yep. Stamp it on there. I think it's just the right size. And then using my label punch, just going to cut it out. And I have cut a second one out with Emerald Envy, and I'm just going to snip it in half, and I'm going to layer it behind so that it sticks up a little bit. Okay, so it's just a matter now of sticking this all together. Checking my hands are clean. Right, so want some Tombow. So I'll just do a blob of Tombow on the ends of these to stick these on. Give it a little bit of a margin there. Super. Might actually do this slightly different. Maybe not. So, Tombow on the back of this. Stick it to this. Stick this to the back of the card. Using Tombow for my wigglage. I do love this embossing folder. It's so lovely. Right, I think I'm going to use some dimensionals on these. Really are nice quick cards if you get a bit of a conveyor belt going. Cut out all your blanks, do all your snowflake embossing, do all your heat embossing. Try not to smudge your candles. Nicely centered. And then, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to use the mini ones. If I can find them. Can't find them. I'll just use the end of this then. Perfect. Oh, so I just stuck it a bit too close to the end there. There. Centre that nicely underneath, and there we have it. Quite a simple little Christmas card. Okay, all the measurements and everything will be over on my blog, nigezza.blogspot.com, and my shop's there if you want to buy anything to get this lovely stamp set for free. Everybody likes freebies.